So tonight we had some pork loin and some chicken legs, which you were not.
No, because I do not like dark meat.
No, but the kids enjoyed it. It was fantastic. I used the same seasoning on the chicken legs as I did on the pork loin, and you love the pork loin.
I know, but I just don't like dark meat, but I might try it.
Yeah. Well, we're going to talk about that in this episode, as well as the video that never made it. I made a great brisket. We've talked about it before, and there was no video this last week on the YouTube channel. But this is the new episode of the Okie Smoking Podcast.
Time to fire up that grill. From smoked pork to smash burgers, outdoor cooking just tastes better. This is the Okie Smoking Podcast. And here's your host, John Berry.
And alongside with me is my lovely, beautiful wife, Dolores. Doing all right today?
I'm doing good.
Excellent. Enjoying the weather we're having?
No, I need sunshine.
Well,
I'm tired of the rain.
it has been nonstop rain and weather events and everything else. Got some more weather coming in, but hopefully the sunshine comes to where, we get 90-degree weather where the water warms up. Right now, we're just stuck in like the 70s or something, a 70-degree weather, 80-degree weather.
Pool weather and walking weather.
Well, we did do some walking today.
Yes. And yesterday, we walked 5 miles yesterday.
Holy moly, yesterday I did some crazy walking with you. We walked,
with the whole family.
Yeah, we did a major walk.
We were just missing one of our kids, but basically the whole family.
So we do some walking right here around in the Oklahoma area, right here in Midwest City. Got a little creek.
Yeah, it's called.
What is
it?
Spirits Trail.
But over there, it's called something.
Soldier. Is it Soldier?
Soldier Creek.
Yeah, I think Soldier Creek, or there's a couple of them. But we do some walking right outside of our house. We can go out and do some walking, got a snow cone stand and various things, and enjoy to do that.
Yeah, I made them walk like 5 miles yesterday.
It was crazy.
But me and the kids jogged.
Yes, and I'm just like, wow, I almost raised the red flag a few times. I was ready to give up but then once I was over halfway, I couldn't turn around. It'd been further than going all the way around.
What's crazy is our grandson went with us, and he's only 8. He's about to be 9.
And he didn't have a problem the whole time. Didn't say pick me up, carry me, none of that.
Wasn't like bad or nothing. He just liked it.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is episode number, what are we at, 14, 15?
I don't know.
Who knows? It'll say on your little deal there. This is the Okie Smoking Podcast, as we come out here every week and just chit-chat, me and my wife. Really enjoy doing this. And we're just going to talk a little bit. Didn't have a whole lot going on this last week.
No, my husband works too much this week. Well, I should say in April. April
is the month of,
He does bulk cleanup, and it's been like every day.
Yes, and honestly, we didn't get done Saturday, so we had to work Sunday, and we still aren't done, so we had to work Monday. And so no time to cook anything, no time to really orchestrate anything. So,
well, what's sad about it is that you were supposed to put a video out this last week, but what happened?
Well, the video got destroyed.
We're doing the pool, getting it up and stuff like that, and we came back in the house, and my husband says, "Where's my phone at? Can you call it?" And I was ringing it, and he goes outside, and where'd you find it?
Well, I did. I go outside, and I start to say, I do hear it. I could hear the ringing, but when I went outside and I walked outside, it felt like it wasn't outside. It felt like it was in the front yard or something because the ring was so faint. And then I started to put two and two together. And I said, the reason the ring's so faint or sounds like it's so far away isn't because it's in the front yard and I'm in the backyard, but it's because it's underwater. So I started looking in the pool and I couldn't find it. And I kept hearing, and then on our skimmer, there's a little cover, and I picked it up, and then the noise got a little bit louder, and I saw the phone in there, and it was in there where the suction was, so it was just suctioning water through that through the phone the whole time.
Yeah.
And the pull was in there, and I pulled it out. It worked for a little while.
Yeah, but it quit.
But
working
it was working very erratically.
And that day, when he videotaped everything, it was on his phone instead of his other cameras. He did it on his phone only.
And I have a GoPro 7. I have a GoPro 10, which no longer works because of the same issue. And we'll explain that. Well, the GoPro is waterproof.
Yeah.
But if you buy parts from eBay from a non-GoPro manufacturer, it's no longer waterproof. So I learned that as well. So, but I have a GoPro 7 that still works.
Yeah. But you didn't videotape all of it on there.
Nope, I did not use that.
It was just the phone.
It was all on the phone. I hadn't done the edit yet. I just said I will edit that. It was kind of a backup video because I knew I wouldn't be able to do one. Yeah. And I said, we'll edit this when it gets closer. And
then the day that it came, guess what? He couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
It was on
It was on the phone. So
I don't know. You think he was trying to get a new phone, you guys? No. I'm just kidding.
Well, I do now have a new phone, so
yes.
Yeah. And it's a different style iPhone, but it is also being used for filming as any phone would be. But anyway, there was no video this last week because of that. So unfortunately, I lost all footage. And I just got to say, it's real disappointing.
I know that brisket was so good, you guys. We'll have to redo it. Literally redo the whole video, which I'm down for because that brisket was really good.
We're doing one this summer. We're going to make a brisket video this summer, lock it in. Man, and we're going to do it the same way.
Same way overnight and everything.
Yeah, so what we did was
I thought we already told them what we did.
Well, we did.
Okay.
But if you didn't know, if you didn't listen to that episode.
Yeah, because he said that he put it in the cooler?
The cooler, and I let it rest.
You said that you wrapped it in towels, and I was like, wait a minute, you wrapped it in the foil first before the towels. Yeah,
we talked about that. But I cooked that thing for about, I'd say 14 hours.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah, and then we wrapped it in a towel, which was already in foil.
And our middle son is the one that bought the brisket. And he was like, Dad, make this brisket.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yep. So he bought the brisket that I made. Yeah. And it was really fantastic. And I'm really disappointed I was not able to bring it out to show you guys. I would have had some, I was just going to show that.
The juices, like everything. It was fall apart.
It was championship brisket right there. Yeah. So we'll be doing another one in the next, I would say, a couple months. We're going to have another one.
Even the fat would melt in your mouth. Yes. It was really good.
It was so good. So that's why we didn't have a video come out because of that. We lost all the footage. A lot of times we do videos and we have a couple different camera angles. And when things like that happen, we can save it with another. We only had that one. So that one failed. But let's just go ahead and talk about tonight. And so I did. I worked this Sunday and got home, and I told her, I'm going to bring home something we're going to put on the smoker.
Which I'm surprised because you've been getting home so late. I thought you'd be tired.
Well, yeah, I got home about 4 o'clock today and brought home a pork loin, just a little pork loin. I don't know a couple pounds, nothing real big, and also brought home some chicken legs. Yeah. Which I really enjoy. There's a few things you can smoke. And if you were to talk about things you can smoke that does not take a lot of time, chicken legs.
That was actually pretty quick.
Pork loin. Yes. What's something else? Like, pork chops. Of course, you got hot dogs, you got those type of things, hamburgers, ribs.
Ribs take a little longer.
Take 3 to 4 hours. But yeah, we smoked them real quick. And
we're supposed to make ribs this one day, and I remember when I was going to go to Sam's, I was excited because I was going to buy that Yo Mama's stuff for myself because it's 0 carbs or something like that. I said it was low carb.
Yeah.
I couldn't ever find it. I went to Sam's Club, and Jacob was with me, our youngest son, and we looked everywhere, and I could not find it. It said that it was there, though.
Did you ask anybody?
No, I didn't. I didn't even see a worker.
Yeah. You're typical like a guy. We're not going to ask for help or directions.
No, I was tired. It was so packed this weekend. I don't know why. But
well, yeah, we were going to do ribs and never did make it happen. And I actually thought about that today, but I thought because, like you said, it takes a little bit longer. You can fast track a set of ribs. I mean, you can do it in 2 hours and boom, you have your ribs.
Yeah, but I like when it's like fall apart.
But it's for me, I like it where it's a little bit slower, 3 to 4 hours. So I didn't want to do ribs. Of course, I will say if you want to fast track some ribs, and I haven't done this in a while, a video or talked about it, pit barrel.
You know what I'd like you to do?
The pit barrel. Man, let me just say, that is a fast way to cook ribs, and they're good. They fall apart.
What I'd like you to do is that burnt something.
Burn ends?
Tips? Yes, like that thing.
Well, like burn ends from brisket? What are you talking about?
Yes, like they chop it up and they put it in the smoker or something. I'll have to show you a video.
Yeah, I mean, you got the burn ends from brisket.
I'm pretty sure that might be it or something.
Where you take the portion of it off.
And you like dice it up?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And then it has like crunch. The guy had like picked it up and he was crunching.
I'm not sure that's keto though.
Why wouldn't it be keto? It's meat.
Well, because we're going to go ahead and add all these flavors to it and turn it into
what?
Brown sugar and various things.
Well, you could do keto brown sugar.
We could do a keto version.
You could do keto brown sugar.
If we do that, yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
Well, you guys, I'm so excited because my anniversary is not too long and I get to cheat.
So far, you said before you have not done any cheating in keto?
Nope.
You haven't had a candy bar? You haven't
in the beginning,
that?
I was 171?
Yeah.
So now what am I? Guess.
161.
No, I wish. 168.
168.
Yeah. So I dropped a couple of pounds.
So you're trickling down a little bit.
Yes.
Okay.
Finally. I've been like teeter-tottering, like just to
What's your
170,
ultimate goal? What do you want to get to?
Oh my God, I want to get to 140. Is that possible? I'm trying my hardest.
What's the closest you've been to that in the past?
155.
So you've been pretty close.
Yes, last year I was 155, John, and I cheated and cheated. That's what my problem was. I cheated too much because we went on vacation, did all that stuff,
And we got a vacation that we're going to be scheduling soon.
Yeah. But this time I'm not going to do like crazy. Like when I started cheating, I was like, oh my God, I got to try this,
Right.
I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to be smart.
Okay.
Because I want to get down to 140.
140 is the goal.
Yes. You guys need to root me on to 140.
Root Dolores on to 140. We'll update you. Yes. She's at what'd you say?
168.
168. And she wants to get to 140. That's her goal. Mm-hmm. And she takes keto seriously. Yes. She takes it to a whole new level. And she enjoys doing it. Mm-hmm. She eats things that a
lot of people wouldn't eat because they say keto's yuck.
Yeah, she eats things that I will like. I was at the Casey's supermarket there in Norman, and I was in there just a couple of weeks ago, and I was just looking for a snack, and I got a coffee and everything, which is all great. That store's fantastic. The coffee's good, and they have snacks and pizza and whatnot. And then I was going to get a Pop-Tart, and I looked over there and I saw this Legendary. And I says,
I love those things.
She loves those, literally loves those. And I looked at her and I says, it looks like it's double the price of a Pop-Tart. It's this and that. Boy. It only has one. It don't have two.
It's fat, though. It's big.
It is thick, and I bought it.
Which kind did you buy?
I don't remember.
No, I do say the cinnamon bun one. I don't like that one.
That sounds familiar. I don't know.
That's the one that I don't like.
But I bought it, and I went out and I ate it, and I'm like, and you just, it was not that good. Yeah. It took me to why keto isn't good.
So my go-to is the strawberry and the birthday cake. Yeah. And I like there's another one that I like, but I don't ever see it in the stores. I got it with my keto crate stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I love those things. I don't know how you guys don't like them.
It wasn't.
No, the baby today, he was like, oh my God, it looks good. Can I try a piece? But I don't know why. When I was going to give him a piece, he walked away. That was today.
Yeah, he kind of likes keto, though.
Yeah, he likes some of my keto ice cream.
He used to not, but he's adventured closer to liking keto.
He drinks the zeros and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes some of my keto stuff.
Right. But yeah, that's what we did today. We had our pork loin. We had the chicken legs.
And the pork loin was juicy and it tasted really good. I liked it.
Yeah, and I'll tell you the seasonings I used on that, which really was something.
Now, is that 0 carbs or?
It should have been 0 to clearly close to 0. The pork loin there was nothing on it. But I added some mustard to it and put on it.
That's nice.
And then
it's weird when you cook with mustard; it doesn't taste like mustard.
No, I just added that as a sticking agent or just bonding agent.
Just like when you add mayonnaise to something, it doesn't taste like mayonnaise.
Right. I just went ahead and put some of the what's that seasoning that I have?
I don't know, the white stuff.
The white lightning.
Yeah. We always say the white stuff.
It's the white lightning seasoning, a Boar's Night Out.
Yeah.
Boar's Night Out. I got to say that's.
Where did you get that?
Someone to give it to me. You can get it at Cosmos. You can get it online.
It's really good.
I still have some left, and it works great because it's got MSG, which is great for whenever you're smoking something or slow cooking something. And I put that on it, and then I went ahead and put some SPG, my own, which I make, which is salt, pepper, garlic. That's what SPG stands for, but
yeah, but you have other stuff.
I like the all-purpose.
Right.
So I added some garlic powder, some paprika, some stuff, onion powder, and put that on it. And then I was about to cook it, and I says, you know what? I have some Rudy's seasoning in the cabinet. Rudy's barbecue makes some real good seasoning, so I added that to it. So this was a 3-layer seasoning that had that on it as well. And I cooked that. I started it at 180 degrees, cooked it for about 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, and then pumped it to 200 degrees for about another half hour. Then we were ready to eat, so I went ahead and started cranking it up to about 250. And during this time, we also were putting the chicken legs on. And I seasoned the chicken legs the exact same way, except I didn't add the mustard to those. I just seasoned them.
The bread with the cheese and the garlic.
Yeah, we had. Well, what kind of bread was that?
It's just French bread. The French bread from Crest.
Just a local grocery store.
Baked.
Yeah. So she had some local grocery store bread from the deli. She put garlic butter on it, and I threw that on the smoker.
Some cheese.
Yeah, so the pork loin got done first.
Yeah, man.
And when I removed it, I had room for the bread. We added that to it and let that cook.
This time I cut into the pork loin before anybody.
And she is over there saying, "Boy, this is juicy." It was really good.
It was good. I like it.
Yes.
I'll have it for lunch tomorrow too.
Have some pork loin. I'll probably take a couple of chicken legs to work.
That would be good.
Yeah. A piece of bread.
Take a lot.
Yeah, take a couple of them. Yeah. Yeah, it turned out fantastic and really, really good. But yeah, after all these hours I've been working and everything, I do have a good trip coming up this next weekend, and that's going to be my fishing trip. And I'm going to try to get some footage of that so I could share with you guys. And I'll also talk about it here in a couple of weeks or so, and talk about the fishing trip we're going to be going. So we're going to Lake Texoma.
When you're on your fishing trip, bring your GoPro and film some of the stuff.
Yes.
And then you could, put that on your...
Yeah, I didn't do that last time, and it was, I'm just saying, the most phenomenal thing, or just a crazy thing. I didn't expect to go out. The last time we went out at like 6 or 7 a.m., and by 9:30, we had 60 fish in the boat, over 60 fish, which was crazy to me. So you have a guide that knows where to go, and he also has like a radar on the water, and he's got all the tapping on the boat and everything. And he tells you he basically baits the hook, you drop it in, and the fish grab it.
This is at Lake Texoma?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think we pretty much stay on the Oklahoma side, although I can't be for sure. I do need to still get my Lake Texoma license. Yeah. No, I'll get one. It's not much, and
right. I think you did that last time, right? We went to Bass Pros.
Yeah,
right?
I got it at Bass Pro. Yep.
Is that where you want to get it again? We can.
Yeah, I'll either go there, or they now have an app, and you can just go on there and go ahead and renew it.
Will the app be okay to use? Like,
yeah, you just show them the app.
What if you can't show them that?
You'll be fine as long as you show them the app. But so I need to get that taken care of.
Yeah, whenever you do, you could we go fishing this summer, or do you have to do it at Lake Texoma?
Well, that's the thing. I think when I do it, I'm going to get one for Lake Texoma and Oklahoma, and then when to get yours, and we both go fishing. We don't have to go there. Yeah,
I know the kids like the Jacob and the baby.
Yep, start doing that a little more. Would it not be great to go out and catch some fish, get some, and be filming it? You, me, and the kids, or the grandkid, and then we pull in a fish, and then all of a sudden we show it, and then we show it on a platter.
Ew, I don't know.
What do you say? Ooh,
because what's crazy is when I was like a teenager, I used to fish a lot, and now I don't know. Like, I try to throw it in, cast it, and it always just goes doop. Like before, I used to be able to just, and now it just goes doop.
Oh, I need to get you back into fishing.
It's not like riding a bike.
When did he get you? I need to get your license. We need to start making a fishing trip a little more frequently. But we do have that coming, and we're going to catch, I hope, a lot of fish. And so that's something we're going to be talking about here in the near future, and talking about that. But when I do get back, I think we're going to bring some fish, and you're going to make some guacamole. What do you think about that? You like guacamole?
Well, I like guacamole. Why would you ask that question? Who doesn't like guacamole?
Yeah, I love guacamole and avocados. And
well, guacamole is made out of avocados, John.
I don't know. That just sounds good to me. Some guacamole, some fish, and
so we can make fish tacos
with guacamole.
Yes, guacamole. Yes, yes, we can make that. That sounds good, actually.
Yeah. So hopefully we can have some fish tacos coming up here in the near future. But
what do you guys put on your fish tacos? Send us what you guys put on. Your
why
fish
don't
tacos.
you go ahead and tell them where they can find us, and
on social media, Facebook.
Yeah, okiesmoking.com. Yeah. John at okiesmoking.com. Yeah. And on Facebook and Twitter.
Yes, and YouTube.
And on YouTube, you can Go ahead and also on our fan page at okiesmoking.com/fan page. If you want to go on there, you can leave us a voicemail. We just come on here and chat for 20 to 30 minutes and or longer as we warrant and start talking about things. And hey, I appreciate each and every one of you that listen in all over the country and all over the world. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Got anything else to say?
No, I don't have anything on my mind right now.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, guys.
You really enjoy doing the podcast?
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of fun just chatting with you. And hopefully you do too. And I'll see you guys in the next, we'll see you in the next podcast.
Thank you for listening to the Okie Smoking Podcast. Episodes drop every Monday. Don't forget to follow this podcast, or you might miss out on some delicious creations. You can also find us on our website, okiesmoking.com, and on YouTube and other social media platforms. Until next time, keep firing up that grill.
There's a brand new feature available on the Okie Smoking Podcast, and it involves you. That's right. Send me and Dolores a text, and it's never been easier. Simply scroll down to the show notes description and you'll see where it says, send John and Dolores a text message. Click it. Talk to us. You're probably using your phone anyway, so do it now. Can't wait to hear from you.